Thanks again for joining us on Oshkosh today. And now I am joined by our final Student Athlete of the Year finalist, Abby Moore, along with your father and coach, Tim Moore. Thank you both so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
And you know, this whole process has been so fun for us to be able to talk to all these athletes, and you know, you all have such cool stories. You are a cross-country and track athlete. So first, if you just want to talk about your experience with that, how long have you been running for?
Well, I've been a part of the cross-country and track teams all 4 years of high school, but I've really been around running basically since birth. I mean, both my parents were runners in college, and my mom always did marathons and other races, and we'd always go and watch her run and do family trips. Like, we went to the Boston Marathon when she qualified. So I've always been around running, and I really enjoy it, and it's been really great.
Yes, and you've been in cross-country and track all throughout high school?
Yeah.
Okay, and how long has your dad been your coach here?
Well, he's been, he started coaching, I think,
the year before her freshman year. So I
Yeah,
had her for
okay.
track for 4 years, and then I was cross-country coach for 1 year when they needed the resource.
Awesome. How awesome is that to be able to have your dad as a coach?
yeah,
I mean,
it's definitely interesting.
good and bad, I guess, at
Yeah.
times. Tim, you've been able to see Abby grow not only as a person her whole life, but as an athlete. What can you tell us about that?
It's been a total privilege. Lourdes gives, I think I speak on behalf of all of the coaches at Lourdes. We're blessed to have the opportunity to coach the students. Abby, obviously, as my daughter, it's a little bit more special. But seeing her grow from a naive freshman that comes in scared to death to maturing into a state qualifier on the podium a number of times during her career has been really fun. I mean, it's been awesome to watch.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, going through all these athletes, it's amazing how talented you are at being so successful in your sport as well as in your classes and your grades. And how do you make that work? How do you find such great success in both of those?
I guess it's just kind of working hard in everything you do. I mean, being involved in sports definitely gives you a good work ethic that you can bring from the track or the course to the classroom. And I kind of see the tools that I've learned both in academics and in athletics have kind of coincided to really work out to be successful in both of them.
Mm-hmm. And you are very interested in science. I know you went recently on a cool travel study trip. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, my sophomore year, me and a few other girls in my biology classes went to a trip to Baja, California in Mexico, and that was amazing. We went for, I think, a week, and we just went down there and studied marine life and got to go snorkeling and kayaking and really get to experience kind of what it's like to do field work out in a tropical area where I've never been. Like, it was my first time ever being out of the country.
Oh, really?
So it was really awesome.
Well, I bet you wish you're back there right now with this weather,
yeah.
huh?
Definitely.
And, you know, along with all of the academics and the sports, you also have a part-time job.
Yeah, I actually started working at Eaton's Pizza my sophomore year to kind of as a motivator to go on the Baja trip. My parents weren't going to let me go unless I paid for half of it, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll get a job. And so I've been working at Eaton's Pizza ever since then, and I've loved it. It's a really cool thing to do. I've learned a lot of things like responsibility and a lot of experience that I wouldn't have if I never had a job or anything. So it's been really fun.
And I mean, I know you're involved in a few other things outside of those, you know, some other extracurriculars. I think you're a DARE role model and a few other things. Do you want to tell us a little bit about some of those?
Well, actually, I'm in forensics, which we had our state meet in a way, or our version of a state meet last Saturday, actually. And me and two other girls were in play acting. And we got a gold medal in first state forensics, which is kind of cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we were all really excited about it. But Lourdes is a smaller school, so you have a lot more opportunity to be involved in a lot of things. So that's what I really think is a benefit, is to be a part of so much, but yet still have time to work on your athletics and academics and not feel overloaded in any way.
Yes. And you are also a talented singer, I've heard.
I don't know about that.
I think it was a play acting, or was that
Oh.
your forensics that I saw a picture of you? It looked like you were singing.
Oh, no.
There you are.
Yeah, no. I think my mom sent that picture. But yeah, they have a madrigal dinner at our school, and I was an actor in it actually. There's
Okay.
there's the singers. I was not a singer. But
They
I
find
won't
the
make
right,
you
they
sing in
find
the
the right
interview
role
then.
for Abigail.
no, I was they needed some people to do the acting part of it, so me and some other girls stepped up and tried to help them out with that. But yeah, I'm not a singer, but
We'll
do-
cut the singing test out of your interview.
Yeah.
I think.
Good.
Just kidding. And I mean, in your application, you kind of talked a little bit about your plans after high school. Have you put any more thought into, I mean, where you're headed or what you're going to major in?
Well, I actually just recently decided to go to Christian Brothers University, which is in Memphis, Tennessee,
Oh my gosh.
which I'm really excited about.
Wow, congratulations. And what was the reasoning behind that choice?
Well, I kind of went down there on a visit, not really knowing what to expect, and I just fell in love with Memphis. I had the really big ticket was they took me to Central Barbecue, and I had barbecue nachos, which are amazing.
That's the deciding factor.
Oh yeah, no, but it's a really good school for academics too, because I'm thinking of majoring in engineering, but more civil engineering, and it's a really good engineering school. So.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you in Memphis. I mean, I think you're going to love it.
Oh
there.
yeah.
And Tim, one last question for you. What do you think? What do you think was the key to Abby's success in high school? You know, found so many great things came out of your sports, your academics. What was the thing that got her through it?
I think for from a coaching and a parent perspective, Abigail's success is her drive. I mean, she focuses in. She has fun doing anything that she's involved in, which I think is key for kids today. She doesn't get overwhelmed. Stress of it doesn't seem to faze her. She simply focuses on getting the job done and having fun. And when that happens and you don't try and control the outcomes, good things happen. And for Abigail, she's been pretty special, and a lot of good things have happened for her throughout her career.
Wonderful, which is a great thing to take with you once you head over to Memphis, Tennessee as
Yeah.
well. So we are just about out of time, so I want to present you with our Certificate of Achievement as one of our Student Athlete of the Year finalists. So here you go, and congratulations.
Thank you.
And best of luck to you in college. It was so great meeting you, and we look forward to hearing great things from you. So
Yeah,
thanks
nice
again for
to meet
coming
you
in
too.
today, both of you.
Thanks for having us.